Hello, dear Leo. Welcome to Divine Day Burn. This is Kathy speaking. This is your love reading for the month of November. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything that you do for my channel. I will be extending this reading. For those of you that this story speaks to you, you will have the option to go to the link in the description box below to watch the rest of the reading. And I want to thank you in advance. So, please, Spirit, for Leo. Leo in the month of November. What's going on in love for Leo, please? Now, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, and the North Node, for those of you that are familiar with your North Node. Now, the Mars is masculine energy, so usually if you are a divine masculine, then I would suggest, yes, you watch your Mars. If you're a divine feminine, watch the Venus. North Node is for everyone, okay? It's what is fated for us in this incarnation. Okay, so Leo, please, Spirit. What's going on in love for Leo? So in the now, we've got the Nine of Wands. Heavy burden, dear Leo. Very heavy. At the foundation, Five of Cups. So you're still mourning the loss of something. Death, you've got the Death card. And this is Scorpio. In the recent past, your crowning area is your power. This is you. You are the Queen of Wands. You want to create, obviously, and we've got the King of Swords here. Wow. Leo, this looks like an Aquarian that's across from you. Could be someone who's got strong Scorpio. Scorpio could be their house of relationship, for instance. But what I see, the King of Swords is my Aquarius card. We've got Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. They're the three fixed signs. What's missing here is Taurus. Fixed signs are difficult. They don't like change. And we've got the general energy, which is the Ten of Cups. So it's all about your happiness. What's beneath that? Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a card of someone needing to make a decision, trying to keep things up in the air, maybe working really hard to keep this relationship going. So I do feel that you feel as though it's been really hard. It's been going through a massive change. We've got the Nine of Swords, a lot of worry, too much thought. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Some of you may have had some sort of a disappointment in the past, in the distant past, but this connection is transforming. You're still standing. You're still standing with that Nine of Wands. You're holding the 10th wand. It's up to you to put this burden down to rest. But I feel that your desire is what's going to bring this burden to an end. Your power to create. We've got the King of Swords. King of Swords is Aquarius, right? Doesn't have to be for all of you. Of course, this could be Libra or Gemini as well, but this can also mean communication. Nine of Wands is someone that's put their wall up, okay? They've put their wall up, not communicating, gaslighted. You are mourning a connection from the distant past. Your life has been going through ups and downs. You're still standing, though. You're still standing. You're ready to give up, I'm going to say. And just before you give up, dear Leo, here comes the communication. Here comes the truth, because some of you have been maybe digging for the truth. Remember, Scorpio is things that are hidden. Anything to do with transformation. It's anything to do with intimacy, being intimate emotionally. King of Swords is not someone that opens up. They don't open their heart. They only speak from the mind. They speak of logic, okay? They speak of logic and not about their deepest emotions and their fears, because Scorpio can also speak of fears. So let's take more cards. Let's take more cards. Let's look at Amira's Love Oracle. As I said, I will be extending and I'll be taking more cards there. I do speak for a fair bit of time, nearly half an hour in the extended, just like the reading here, the free reading on YouTube. So let's have a look. Wow, cards are going everywhere. For Leo, please, Spirit. Leo, what's been going on and what is going on in the month of November? What does Leo need to know? In love, please, Spirit. Leo in love. November. Leo and love. The month of November 2020. Wow. Leo in love, please, Spirit. Leo and their love life. What's going on with Leo? Okay. Thank you. Let's see what fell out first, and we've got freedom. So someone needed their freedom. If this is an Aquarian you're dealing with, they do like their freedom. We've got love triangle. So you've got a choice. Maybe you're the third person. We've got gifts. And we have new love. Wow. A new love can mean a new chapter here. Some of you could be closing the door on the past. Now, this could be you having a choice, but we've only got one king here. When I take more cards, I have a feeling that we're going to have another king or another queen. So whatever choice is being made, it's going to be a gift and it's going to bring you a new chapter, or others of you could be closing the door, severing ties. Okay, because if we look at this as Aquarius, you could be taking on the Aquarian energy in your relationships and severing ties with whoever hasn't been open, whoever did not want to connect to you on a very deep level. Remember that Death card is Scorpio, and it's Scorpio shares. They're all in or they're all out. There's no in between. Okay, so let's have a look at what else we can find. So let's take the Moonology Oracle. See if we can get more information here. For Leo, please, in the month of November. Leo, please, Spirit. Leo. Okay. Okay. I want to take one more. For Leo, please, Spirit. Please show me for Leo. Leo and November. Here we go. Here is the card. And we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Wow. Okay. That's almost a full moon. And we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Beautiful. So it's been an uphill battle. We've got Capricorn here. A full moon means a culmination, an ending, and you're very close to achieving your goal, dear Leo. So let's take more cards. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot first. Leo and love, please, Spirit. And I could see that we've got a love triangle or a choice between two people. For those of you that are not in a love triangle, you may have a choice between two. Now, the love triangle card, I'm going to say that there is someone that is from a different culture, different background. We've got a dark and a light divine masculine. Okay, so one is the outsider, one is the different person, as we've got the divine feminine, the divine masculine. We've got two blonde, two fair-haired. And we've got a darker male. Darker divine masculine doesn't have to be a divine masculine. So you could be choosing between two. So let's have a look, Leo. We've got Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins is Capricorn energy. Okay, and you've got the tough cycle approaches, the end of a tough cycle. Full moon in Capricorn. That happens next June, so in the time of Cancer. This could also signify the time of Cancer mid-year, so in June. I don't know if that speaks to you. Okay, so let's have a look. And we've got the Queen of Cups, so we've got a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And we've also got the Taurus card. The Taurus energy, as I said, the fourth fixed sign is Taurus, and we've got the Hierophant here. So this speaks to a marriage. This speaks to a difficult connection. Why? It's Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet, we know, was a difficult cycle, a difficult connection, but there was a lot of love there. So we've got Romeo and Juliet, and we've got another female here. So I'm going to say that the card of tradition speaks of a soulmate connection here, but we've also got another water sign. Doesn't have to be water. It's someone that's quite intuitive. We've also got the Capricorn card here, so could be Capricorn, Cancer. Okay, could be the other person. But I do see here that there is a lot of love. And this card is called tradition. Someone doing something by the book. Taking this relationship to a commitment. You know, taking it a notch up. Now, this could also mean that someone is in a marriage already. But remember also, if we could see it the other way, that Queen of Cups is someone that's very open to love. Okay, someone that's willing to give selflessly. So, interesting, we've got Taurus and Scorpio here. That's on the same axis. So, let's take more cards and see what's going on here. Oh, please, Spirit, why do we have the Nine of Wands at the now position? No. And we have the Page of Wands. That's the 10th wand. Someone is willing to take the risk. Okay, this is youthful energy. This is someone that's going to send out a message. They're ready to go on that journey. They're ready to fly. That could be a literal flight. Page of Wands, this is the power to create. It's the minor arcana of the Fool. Let's have a look at that Five of Cups at the foundation. We have the Seven of Pentacles again. So it's been heavy. It's been heavy, dear Leo. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. For those of you that are dealing with another earth sign, could be a Taurus, yes. Could be a Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles is someone that's invested a lot of time and a lot of energy into a situation. That's why we've got the Five of Cups here, because this person is mourning something that was celebrated. Remember, Seven Pentacles, that means a long-term connection. Could mean 7 years. Let's have a look at the Death card. I'm going to say that this relationship was fraught with lessons, karma, challenges. Let's have a look at the Death card, which is Pluto. And we've got the King of Pentacles, which is my Taurus card, everyone. So this is Leo. This is more than likely. We've got Scorpio and Taurus. Now, for others of you that this is just another earth sign, could be. Take your pick. Could be a Capricorn, of course. And why do I feel that this... Okay, all right. Now we've got two kings and a queen. So let's take just a few more cards. We've got two cards that opened up. I was going to take on the 10 of Cups here. And I'm just going to turn on the light so that you could see better. Sorry about that. Okay, the two cards that fell out, we've got Cancer and Leo. We've got the Strength card and the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. So we know that the Leo card is all about confidence, trust, believing in your higher power, your higher self. And the Chariot means overcoming, moving towards victory. And you know that you've got the power to do this, to get to your goal, dear Leo. Now, this could also mean that someone is taking the courage, is if there's no trust in this, if we are talking about someone that has been in a commitment, okay, someone is taking, you know, making a very courageous move and moving away, if there has been no nurturing, no emotional security, but also physical, financial security as well. Someone is taking those reins and running. And this can mean a move to a new home, yes. For those of you that are closing a chapter, now this could be the other person moving to a new home. Let's have a look at that Queen of Wands. And this could also mean that someone is defying the tradition, and acting against what the family wants. And the traditions can go back years, okay, back to your heritage. Let's have a look at that Queen of Wands. And that's the Freedom card, which is Uranus. Uranus, I do things differently. Now, Uranus rules Aquarius, but Uranus is transiting Taurus. Let's have a look at the Queen of Wands. And we've got the Three of Swords. There's been heartbreak. Love triangle, always there is heartbreak. There's been a disappointment. Someone is going to be heartbroken. Leo, this could be you breaking someone's heart. Let's take one card on the King of Swords. But in a moment, I want to take one more there. And we've got the Six of Swords. So Queen of Wands, it leaves, exits a situation and takes a journey. Wow. And we've got 9 swords there. So 6 and 3 is 9 swords. I didn't quite look at the cards there. I was looking here. So because there were too many cards, I just closed it up. Whatever is meant to come through is going to come through. Thank you, Spirit. So King of Swords. King of Swords, of course, means someone that's ready to speak, but also someone that's ready to sever ties. And we've got Temperance. Communication comes in divine timing. Temperance also speaks of healing. Whatever communication comes through will bring healing. Some of you need to be patient. And you could be dealing with someone that is from a different culture. So the love triangle here, that's what it could mean. Let's take another card on this King of Swords. And we've got the Ten of Wands. Wow, which turns into the Ace of Wands, remember. Heavy burden, 9 of Wands, and there is 9 of Wands. The Queen of Wands holds the 10th wand, remember. So I see that the Queen of Wands is still, it's still a heavy burden for her, dear Leo, but she can actually see where she's moving to. Her view is not blocked here, like as in the traditional tarot. Interesting. Now, the truth, if you are dealing with an Aquarius or someone who's not speaking their truth, which for them it was very hard to open up and speak. Also very hard if the case is that this, let's say that this King of Swords, dear Leo, if you have been committed to an air sign, you have been committed to an air sign, you may be going through legalities because Temperance is Jupiter, and Jupiter can speak of legalities as well. Remember that the Ten of Wands, you are wands, right? And you're carrying a heavy burden as well. But you get to the end of the burden. and you get a new beginning. We've got new love here. That could mean new love, or it can mean a new chapter, a new person. Remember, both Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius are fixed signs. They don't like change. But whatever the case is, there will be healing here. Now, again, you could be dealing with someone that is a foreigner. This could be one person. Not all of you will be in a love triangle. This could be one person, or you're choosing between two people. Okay? And going with one doesn't mean that you're connected with both of them at the same time. But I do see that someone wants their freedom here. And dear Leo, you are very close to achieving your goal. And it's the end of a tough cycle. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is the Virgo card. So it asks for more work to be done. Someone is looking at the details. Remember that Virgo is a very good detective. Someone could be fine-tuning their craft, working very hard. Remember, for this connection, what's beneath that? We've got the Eight of Cups, which means that someone does leave a situation. Some of you, Leo, may be on the cusp with Virgo. And this could also be a situation around work. I want to take one more card on the King of Pentacles and the Death card. We've got the Ace of Swords, which is the sword of truth that the King of Swords holds. And remember that the King of Swords could also be a legal representative, where you're moving into legalities. If you've been heartbroken, if you have been in a commitment, dear Leo, as I do see, because for some of you, I mean, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles here, which means this may have been a long-lasting connection to another person, yes? Or your home life, your family life has gone through through many, many tests. And at this time, astrologically speaking, energetically speaking, relationships that are cracked will not make it. Okay. Now, I'd like you to ask a couple of questions, as I'm going to ask for the guidance of Archangel Michael to give you your answer if possible. So please, Spirit, please, Archangel Michael, Leo is asking question. They're very important burning questions. Please, Leo, may ask your questions, and let's see if Spirit can answer them. We've got 4. And for those of you that did not get to make your questions, to ask your questions, you can pause the video. First card is reconsider. Second card is communicate clearly. Third card is recovery. And the fourth card is no. Now, I don't know how the answer no answers your question or not. Okay, no. There's another no with an exclamation mark. I want to read the no card for you, because I know that a lot of you are going to be bewildered in relation to this card. So let's just read it and see what it says. The answer to your question is no. You may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding this issue and drawing another card. So I will take one more card for you. So ask your question in a different way, dear Leo, and let's see what comes through this time. I'd love to hear your comments. Remember that I will be extending this reading, and you will get a lot more information in the extended reading. So let's take another card, and we've got meditation brings answers. So Leo, that is what Spirit has for you. The advice is to meditate. So I do hope that that gave you a little bit of clarity. Now, I will be taking a lot more cards. As I said, I'm going to be taking the handwritten cards as well. My handwritten cards in the extended. So what I get here, actually I'm going to take, dear Leo, I'm going to take three cards from my, similar to my Lavera Sibilla, before I round this reading up for you. So for Leo in November, please, Spirit, a little bit more information, a bit more information. With the Ace of Swords in the recent past, maybe some of you have severed ties with this King of Pentacles. Okay, maybe a transformation had to happen with this King, and that's why we've got on your mind, what's on your mind is the Three of Swords. You've been heartbroken. Maybe some of you found out that this person was cheating on you or in another connection. Leo in November, please, Spirit. Leo. We have a sigh, melancholy, and this is the Six of Swords. So you're sitting home waiting for news, just staring into, probably sighing and hoping that your ships will come through. We have relax. This is the Eight of Wands. The messages are coming through. This speaks of tranquil energies. It's like moving on with the Six of Swords, moving on as messages come through, communication. And remember that these are messages coming maybe through social media, okay? And we have house, casa, amore. So what makes you feel comfortable? This is a home and this is love. This is stability. We've got the Two of Cups here. We've got the Two of Cups here. Someone is moving to a new home, a home that is their calling. This could be a new place, could be a literal new home. And this could be a home with someone that is at a distance. You are waiting on those ships to come through, Leo. Remember that the Ten of Wands turns into the Ace. But Temperance says healing will come through. She pours from Two Cups, remember. She's preparing, I should say, Archangel Michael is preparing a balanced union for you. And this is a new chapter in love that's coming through for you. And it may end up in marriage. So, I will leave it there. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, dear Leo. I want to wish you well. Thank you so much for your support. And as I said, for those of you that want to watch the extended, you're more than welcome to. I will see you on the other side. Much love to all of you. Talk to you soon.